The drama in South African politics just doesn't stop, and this time it has taken a new and fiery twist. Julius Malema, the controversial leader of the economic freedom fighters, has found himself in the spotlight yet again after a hate speech ruling that has rocked the political landscape. And as if that wasn't enough, an Afrikaner man has come out mocking Malema publicly, throwing salt into the wound, and even bringing in the name of Freedom Front Plus leader Peter Groenewald. This clash of political worlds is heating up, and South Africans are watching closely with mixed emotions. Malema is known for his bold words and his fearless attitude, but when the hate speech ruling came down against him, it felt like a massive blow not only to him personally but also to his fiery brand of politics. And that's when the unexpected happened. An Afrikaner man, full of sarcasm and boldness, decided to mock Malema over this ruling, creating a storm online. His words went viral, and his mention of Peter Groenewald has only added fuel to the already blazing fire of political division. He mocked Malema by suggesting that the courts had finally clipped his wings and that Groenewald and others could now hold their heads high, seeing that the system has caught up with Malema. The way he laughed and taunted struck a chord with many people, while angering Malema's loyal supporters who are not taking the mockery lightly. This moment is about more than just mockery, it's about the deeper tensions in South Africa, where freedom of speech, hate speech, race, and politics collide in explosive ways. Malema's supporters insist that he is being targeted unfairly, that his words are being twisted to silence him and his movement. On the other side, Afrikaners and opposition parties like the Freedom Front Plus argue that Malema has gone too far for too long and that this ruling proves he can't keep threatening communities with impunity. Peter Groenewald himself, being a veteran politician and a defender of Afrikaner rights, has often clashed with Malema. So when his name was brought up in the mockery, it instantly reminded South Africans of that deep rivalry between fiery Malema and the calm but sharp Groenewald, who often positions himself as the defender against Malema's radical rhetoric. Social media has exploded. Some are laughing and sharing the Afrikaner man's video as if it's comedy gold, saying this is proof that Malema has been humbled. Others are outraged, calling it disrespectful and dangerous to mock a political leader after a court ruling. And you know South Africa, when politics get spicy, everyone has an opinion. Some even believe this is the start of a new wave of tensions between groups, because Malema is not the type to take insults lightly. If there's one thing we know, he will clap back, and when he does, the whole country will hear it. The bigger question is what this means for Malema's future. Is this ruling going to silence him? Or will it make him even louder, using this as fuel to rally his supporters and paint himself as a victim of a biased system? And what about Peter Groenewald? Will he use this moment to strengthen his base and remind Afrikaners that he has always stood against Malema's rhetoric? One thing is clear, this is not the end of the fight. It's only the beginning of another chapter in South Africa's heated political drama. If you are watching this, make sure you don't miss any of these updates, because what's happening now could change the balance of power and influence in South African politics. Subscribe right now to this channel, hit that like button, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single story. This is where you'll get the real breakdown of events, explained simply, with no sugarcoating. So if you want to stay informed, entertained, and always a step ahead of the headlines, you know what to do, subscribe and be part of this growing community. Trust me, what's coming next is going to be even bigger, and you don't want to be left behind.